stupid.
Okay.
She still get nervous, y'all. I don't understand why. I don't get it.
Oh my goodness, it's just it's just.
Mind you, she's the extrovert and I'm the introvert.
No, I'm introverted.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You are literally.
I'm introverted around, or whatever that word is, around people that I know.
Okay.
If I don't know you, then it's like, hi.
Really?
Yeah.
I never seen that.
Well, sometimes you just gotta mask shit. It's confidence.
Do what to it?
You gotta mask it.
That is not what you said.
What I say, mash it?
Girl.
Well, you guys got me started drinking early, and
You
I
got
don't
to. Because you're nervous, so you got to drink.
That doesn't help with my nerves.
You make it
This
worse?
makes me feel a little sexy. Like I'm gonna send out like some text messages.
Wait, hold on. You can't do that.
Yes, I can, to the one person. Not like massive,
It ain't
two
the
separate.
same.
It sure ain't, is it?
No, it's not the same when you're in a relationship.
Is it? No. It can get real spicy and juicy.
But I'm saying, like, drunk texting is not as fun
Girl,
with the
send a
person you're in a
nipple,
relationship
send a booty
with.
cheek,
I'm
and
saying, like,
then-
you send that on a regular day. Like, why you got to be drunk texting?
Well, we got a little bit of distance between us, so I still got to keep
Barely.
it spicy.
Barely.
I mean, I'm like, I'm kind of clingy and stuff like that. So a little distance for me is a lot. Like I need, I need a sufficient amount of attention. Well, Pisces season. Woo-hoo.
Her birthday coming up, y'all. She don't know how to act.
And I haven't heard anybody roll out birthday plans or anything like that. And you guys know that I have been in hell and squalor for the past 7 months. So I can't wait to see what my friends and my family, just surprise me with.
Yeah.
Because my Jesus year, you know what? I feel like my Jesus year, Jesus, he made his mark on the world and then he got crucified and then he transformed into himself after he, did whatever he did after the 3 days and he rose. I feel like this year I have been crucified, I have been galvanized, I have been homorphized, whatever the word is you can call it. So now I feel like 34, I'm going to transform into my higher self.
So this is your third day when you rose a year later?
On the 15th it will be. And I'm not going to be dealing with you niggas or you bitches or anything that is beneath me and above Jesus. I'm not dealing with. You got to deal with it. So I'm just letting y'all know that. Seriously. But I've never been the one to take shit though.
No.
But these past 7 months.
But, okay, wait. So you went back to work?
Yes. I went back to work.
Yesterday was your first day.
Yesterday was my first. It was lovely. I'm so happy to be back in my field and doing what I love. You know, I got burnt out and I was like, I'm finna try something new. And we all saw how that went. That was hell on earth. So now I'm back in my field. I'm back doing what I love. Everybody is so cool. I work around a lot of men. So that's really cool. They kind of, and they're married and they're kind of younger than me. So they're kind of like the white frat guys type of guys. Okay. So they're like really intrigued by like, when I had my 4 rounds of interviews, every hairstyle was different. So when we went, so when they took me out, they was like, okay, so now you got braids. And I'm like,
now they
keep it cute. It's Black History Month, niggas.
There
don't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I can have my hair in braids, or I can have my hair straight, or I can have it in a bun, or it can be a bob, or it can be red, blue, whatever. Just let's not question it. Yeah. So I'm really having fun teaching them.
The white men?
Yeah.
Why are they so concerned?
They're very intuitive, but they're very cool though.
But why are you so concerned about hair, like black women's hair?
Well, I think I've made it comfortable for them to be like, hey, so can we, ask about this? And I'm like, yeah, I would love to ask about y'all raising field potato salad and lice and things like that. So motherfucker ask, because I'm going to ask what I got to ask.
This is not work appropriate for us to be talking about. Can I ask you about your hairstyles?
Well, this is off the, this is like at lunch or, they took me out to a lunch for my first day and it was like, we're going to let you pick and all this other sort of that. And they seemed to like the barbecue-y type Capitol Grill.
Okay.
Sis is not eating salad. It's Black History Month and you white people are taking me out. Let me get lunch and let me get something order to go for dinner. I know y'all ain't got, you think I was playing. I made my ancestors proud yesterday.
Not Central Barbecue. You went to Capitol Grill.
Yeah, I'm not eating no barbecue.
Especially not from Central.
Exactly. That's the type that they, you know what I'm saying? But no. So, I love white people. I just don't love racist white people.
No, I get it. I'm the same way.
I feel like when we have these uncomfortable conversations, and they're already on eggshells. They're like, if I tell them or if I give them that look, I don't,
None of them single.
No, they're married, and the one that's single, well, I don't need to talk too much because I done blocked all of them. When I got hired, I blocked all of them because I made sure, they can Google, see like Miss Black Tennessee stuff or stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, I don't want them to, see, oh, this bitch got a podcast and she's.
Yeah. You got to block the people from your stuff.
You got to block them. I sent you a friend request. I couldn't find you. I know.
I'm not on there.
I am on there. I don't want to see you on there. I'm not on there.
That's not me. That is not me.
So you don't follow.
Not say that.
So that's not.
There are a couple of coworkers. But you know me, my Facebook. You know my Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't really. I don't be on there. So
right.
You can be on my Facebook. Now Instagram, that's a whole different story.
Instagram, Snapchatters. I really don't be on there like that.
You still got a Snapchat?
I do, but I don't use it like that. I've never used Snapchat like that, but I just use it because, like when I was like dating, I noticed like a lot of people cheat on Snapchat. Did you know about that? Like you can, I had
a Snapchat for a hot 20, and I didn't know people was.
Yeah, cause stuff disappears 24 hours and you can see who's seeing your stuff and all this other stuff like that. So like it was like the serial cheaters out there, they know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it was like it's like a thing. So I just did it to keep up with the trends to make sure that I wasn't getting like got like that.
It's too much for me. What?
You gotta do what you gotta do. You get what you need to get.
We talked about cheating last week.
Mm-hmm.
You was on there cheating?
No, I don't know. I don't cheat.
That ain't what you said last week.
Did I say that on that? Did I say I cheat? That's why. That's the one thing that I don't like about being, because I'm not transparent like this. I like to. I'm like Beyonce. When I pop out, I pop out. But what you don't know, you don't know, and you can speculate, but you don't. I'm not gonna do an interview. I'm not gonna give you bitches what you want. I'm just gonna give you what you need to just know, like, you know what I'm saying. You always have to leave a air of mystery.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
That makes you more, people won't get burnt out on you, or they won't, you know what I'm saying? They won't, they can assume whatever they want, but it's like they still don't know.
That is true. But that's my whole lifestyle.
It sure is, because I'm like, you can speculate. Asia does this, and this, but you really don't know. You really don't know. You could be a serial killer.
I could. They say a lot of serial killers are Virgos.
I could really see you being a serial killer.
Don't say that.
No, but for real though, you do have like a pinch of, like, you are a bit of a sociopath.
No, what?
You do have a pinch.
I will cut you.
You see?
Ma'am.
We got it on camera. But I do think that's in you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my goodness, when it comes to your emotions, especially for a woman, you're so in tune with your emotions that it's like you can be manipulative to a T if you wanted to. If you wanted to.
I don't know what she's talking about. I think that Virgos are serial killers because they're really calculated in how they move and how they do stuff. Like, that's how they can get shit done. It has nothing to do with emotions, I don't think.
If you're gonna be calculated in what you do have to be emotionally intact.
I think you take your emotions out of it when you become a serial killer. You can't have emotions and care about shit when you killing people.
Hey, you ain't got a campaign to me. It's spoken like a true motherfucker that got experience. I'm just saying.
That's okay. We ain't gonna talk about your dirt that you have been accused of and never been in jail for. You probably should have been in jail for. Allegedly.
I did.
Allegedly.
Well, no, the other one got expunged.
It's okay. You still did it.
I did it, but it got expunged. So to Shelby County, I ain't do shit.
But you did it, yeah.
Well, it's not about what you did. It's about what you can prove. There is no evidence of that. So come on now. Didn't O.J. Simpson teach you, motherfucker?
No.
Huh?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying
because where he at now?
He living his life.
Did he go to jail?
He killed his ex-wife, and then he took the trophies and stuff like that, and he's probably living in Florida.
No, he went to jail.
Yeah, he went back to jail for stealing the trophy, the paraphernalia.
why he went to jail. They was gonna get him on something. He went to jail,
but they didn't get him for
Guess
murder. What?
Guess who's going to jail now? R. Kelly, 20 years. I just saw it earlier. You still listen to his music, don't you?
Girl, you are not finna incriminate me on this. You are not finna incriminate me on this. I do not condone people who do things of that nature or anything like that or none of that stuff. So I don't know. I really didn't, I knew some of his music, Step in the Name of Love. We all did that.
This
but
girl will sit up here and tell a bold-faced lie in a minute.
If I'm lying, I'm flying.
Bitch, where the wings at? Because your ass about to take flight.
So he did. I did see that. I did see some of the. Now I saw 30 years on the Shade Room, but I don't know.
Oh, I saw CNN 20 years.
So do you think he's gonna serve that max? Or
yeah, okay, he's going for 20. Yeah. I don't be in the black folks media like the Shade Room. I don't even follow them.
Yeah, they're kind of toxic.
I don't follow them. But yeah, I got my information from CNN. So.
Oh, CNN is kind of legit. They're legit. How do you feel about that?
That he's going to jail?
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
Okay.
I just feel like it's like it's time. I'm tired of talking about it. We didn't need interviews about it. Like, go to jail. Because you know what you did. Go to jail. You
would send your ass up there with Aaliyah on that stage at 15 years old, dressed alike, knowing you married that girl.
Did you see the girl that's talking about she their daughter? And she up there crying, talking about she missed her mama?
It's like, okay, this I can't do this. I can't. Every week I have to fight for my seat in heaven. But I feel like this is what I feel like. This man has literally, changed the game when it came to R&B.
Okay.
He did what he did. He had a great life. He's going to be sitting very cute and pretty for the next 20 years. He's going to be up in jail, being friends, living a very nice jailed up life. So I'm like, really, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he's going to have a lot of access to things. I feel like he's going to have one of those cushion, not a El Chapo type of, prison sentence, but I really feel like he's going to really have a nice little vacation. I think it's going to be a vacation away from home, honestly.
Yeah. I don't know.
And that's what I kind of don't like. But then it's so hard to, for me, I'm not victim shaming or victim blaming, but when I saw the actual video and stuff like that and seeing like how the parents actually, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I went to R. Kelly concert and I went to R. Kelly concert 2017, 2018. He was very, you know what I'm saying? We had some nice seats and stuff like that. And, of course, R. Kelly, this was the man who literally had beds on his concert set and doing stuff like this. And he peed on that girl in like 2014. 2018, he was still hell. He was still singling out. He had a type, because I remember I was like, I'm going to make sure. I'm going to see if he's going to be singling out girls who don't look like they got a lot of pubic hair. And he motherfucking did. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I was in my master's program and I was, still, and I was like,
You got too much pubic hair?
I'm too goddamn old. He see that thing. He could tell. He knew the women who had the titties pushed up versus the ones who was, fresh up out of, what I'm saying?
Sitting
exactly. That's all I'm saying. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
You missed your chance because you was too old.
I missed my chances because I'm too old. But I was, you know what I'm saying? I don't condone what
he did.
Yeah, but as far as being a big, like those parents who knowingly and willingly sent their kids out to, I'm like, we're not going to excuse what he did. But I'm like,
yeah.
I love Michael Jackson to the fullest. If he was still alive, God rest his soul. We ain't going. You not by yourself.
We're not going to Neverland.
Not by yourself. I'm gonna go up in there.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna send my kid to the Neverland Ranch. You know what I'm saying? Because you touch mine,
I'm gonna have to touch you.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna be a nice touch.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a nice touch. So. But if I wanted to pimp my kid out, and if I was one of those parents, then I would send them to R. Kelly, or I would send them to Michael Jackson's home. Because that's what I feel like those parents were doing. They sat up there, my baby is in that compound right now and I can't get to him. Do you know how many grenades? I would have got 20 of the biggest niggas you seen from South Memphis. We would have blew. That's nothing. That's not, they in there? Oh, okay, let's wait till nightfall.
Not Nightfall.
Yeah. Ski mask.
No, wait. So,
ski mask, some dreadhead niggas will cook out, girl.
A couple weeks ago, you was trying to kill the slave owners. You was trying to run a coup and kill the slave owners. Now you trying to blow up R. Kelly's compound.
Yeah, because law.
I'm the serial killer.
You're right. And this is allegedly. We're not talking. I do not have any traces of, I'm in there. I don't have anger management. I don't have any of those things that will correlate to me actually killing somebody. I'm just saying, if I had to defend myself or defend somebody that I love, your morals and your spiritual ethics and all of that other stuff goes out the window. That's all I'm saying.
And I can agree with that because remember we talked about Snapped, and that lady poisoned her husband over like several weeks because he had been taking out his money and using it on his man. Yeah, kudos to her.
Kudos to her because you did what you had to do.
And you was mad because I said that sometimes murder is okay.
Lord Jesus, we just incriminating ourselves.
I know.
Right. No. It is murder if you are defending yourself.
Yes. It's self-defense.
And that dude, I don't think he didn't have, I don't know, what was it? He didn't have a big insurance policy and he was cheating on her with a man or something like that. So I'm like, yeah, you got to go. Because you're not worth nothing while you're alive, and when you're dead, I'm not going to get nothing. So, and you just going to leave me in therapy and leave me fucked up. We didn't raise my kids, my titties, my vagina, everything is wrinkled. Ain't nobody going to want me? Hell no. No. I'm not, no. I'm not doing it.
It's people out here that like, that still want the wrinkled titties.
And I'm going to have to pay for it.
No, I'm saying like some people like, as long as they natural, they don't care how long they hang. They can be to the floor.
Well, my auntie, who she told me, because I wanted to get the I wanted to get the hair removal and stuff down there. She was like, when you get older, Lord Jesus, she'll kill me if I tell her age. But I'm 33. And she's decades older than me.
Your parents did not have you young.
My parents did not have me young. So, and she's decades older than me. She said, you might want to keep a little hair down there because when you get older and things start, kind of like, sagging and stuff like that, then, because you can work out. And
you think you can get Botox right there?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so we should just do that instead.
Oh my God.
It's a no on the hair.
I hope I have a man that just loves me because I'm not gonna be.
I really don't think they care. Like even now, they don't care.
They sure don't because they was still.
Hair not, it don't matter.
Bush, wolf,
landing strip,
landing strip, no hair, any hair, nair, wherever they're gonna put their face in it.
That's what Cat Williams said.
That is
if
true.
Plum and red.
No, but there are some men, which men, we love you.
Yeah.
But there are some men who prefer that, women do very much, landscaping and stuff down there.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Yeah.
I haven't met it.
We were casually talking about, things and, preferences and stuff like that. And he was like, do you have hair down there? I was like, well, you know what? What do you like? He was like, he wants like no hair, like at all. And I was like, okay.
So sometimes when I think about when men have an opinion on whether they want hair or not, I'm like, so you want a newborn?
See, don't do that.
Yeah, because that's where my mind goes. Because first of all, shut up. Why you insert your opinion?
See, we want men that are tall, dark, handsome, well paid and stuff like that. If these men have one little preference, we kind of break it down and stuff like that.
You gonna put your face down there or not?
You're definitely gonna put your face down.
So why we having a conversation about?
That's what I'm saying. You can have a preference, but at the end of the day, if it's not like that, like if you're like, oh, I'm not gonna be turned on about that, I'm like, oh, okay. You like booty hole, and that's okay, and it's okay, and it's okay. That's what I think. That doesn't mean that for every guy, but I'm like, if you're particular and all of this other stuff like that, I'm just saying, I feel like you're going to be wanting things that I can't provide you in the long run. So let's just stop this shit before we even get started.
Yeah, you too sassy for me. Like, I can't. No.
Is that messed up though? Like, let's have an accountability moment.
Okay.
If a guy just have a preference, you know what I'm saying? Because you may say, hey, baby, I would, maybe if you can, I don't know, freshen up on this or brushing up on your beard or something like that. We have no problem with telling men that, but if they tell us a preference or something like that, is there really like are we really reaching? Are we being sassy and petty?
Everybody can have an opinion, and I heard a peanut gallery member again, but you can have preferences, but are you putting your head down there or not? Like, is that gonna stop you? If that's gonna stop you, then you need to keep it moving. Like you too sassy at that point. And like that's what I said. If you tell me that you prefer absolutely no hair, and I get, like it by getting your teeth, it may, like things happen. But so you like newborn pussy, like.
But I like having no hair down.
I love having no hair, but you can't tell me your preference because one day it may not be that. It may not be absolutely no hair. Because I didn't get laser hair removal yet, so.
Me neither. Are you going to get it?
Absolutely. After that bull situation under my baby, when I tell you another razor, a nair, nothing else is coming near me. Okay.
I like from my girls and people that I know who got like definitely worth it, but the pain, I don't know.
With the laser?
Yeah.
So my friend uses numbing cream. They prescribe her numbing cream for her to put on 30 minutes before she comes to get her.
But does it really help though?
She said it does. And she gets bikini. It's real sensitive.
Bikini waxes?
No, laser.
Wait, how often do you gotta do?
You got like 8, 9. It depends on how thick your hair is.
Oh my goodness, I got
burn me the fuck up.
Yeah, get the hair off. Can they put you to sleep?
No, I wish.
Yeah, they need to put me to sleep.
I be wanting to go to sleep when I go to the dentist for a cleaning. So I'm gonna want to go to sleep just. And I got
some. If I just let it, you know what I'm saying, just go. I got sick one time to where I was down. There's some Chewbacca stuff. I don't think I'll.
You were sick where you couldn't.
Yeah, where I couldn't do my maintenance and stuff.
And he was still fucking right. That's my point.
Blowing my back.
That's my point.
But still, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that. And then, some people say, that holds sweat and, things of that nature. Things of that nature. So I'm like, I didn't, but
that's my preference. We're not talking about our preferences. We're talking about them.
But then what if you wanted to do? This dude was solid, giving you what you need. Got busy energy.
This is what she does.
Nah, but what if you wanted your shit to look like a teddy bear?
Every single week I have an opinion, and she has to go and give me these random ass hypotheticals to try to make me change my mind.
I'm not trying to make you change your mind. I'm just trying to literally just shift, literally just give you something different.
You heard what I said. I have an opinion on whether I have hair or not. I don't want to hear your mouth about it.
What if you didn't even hear my question.
I don't want to.
But can I ask it though? Because I really want to know your answer.
You can ask her.
Okay. So
she like, I don't want to be in this.
Well, you got to. Okay. So boom. A woman.
That's why you call it carpet munching, because it's hair. Okay, I'm done.
But she probably got a punch.
I'm done.
That was okay.
Anyway.
All right, that was funny. But if you had a woman that you're trying to pursue and you had a preference of her just having the bush, the garden of Eden down.
Well, we really can't ask her because she's a female, so.
But she still got sexual preferences.
No, that's my thing.
That's why I wanted to ask you if you had a dude
for myself.
But I'm asking you if a dude coming at you, BD energy, giving you everything you need out of stuff that he was like, I want you to have a bush. I don't want nothing cut out of some stuff that you gonna let your stuff grow out.
No, it's still in some shape, form, or fashion.
Drag my shit up and put some goddamn bees on it.
Ew.
Girl.
You gonna stink.
No, I'm not gonna stink.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Do you free ball?
When I work out?
Yeah, I was saying, do you free ball?
I mean, at night.
I do it all the time.
Really?
All the time. Summertime, girl.
Now in the summertime, yeah, but like at night, yeah, I let Fat Pat air out. You don't name your vagina?
We talked about this already.
Yeah, Fat Pat, baby. Fat Pat got to get hugs. You got to be ready. You got to.
Yeah.
That Patricia.
I free ball more than I don't.
So how is that?
Like what? The feeling or free ball?
Like you do it with jeans on?
No, I really don't wear jeans though. I rarely wear jeans.
That's true.
But no, nothing that causes friction. You can't be doing that because she feel everything. So you can look at her over there. No,
anything get that thing moist. And be on go mode.
Anyways, no. But if I wear, pretty much, yeah. If I don't wear jeans, but if I do, then no, I can't free ball. But in the summertime, that's yeah.
So what are you? When you be wearing,
in the summertime, I only wear dresses.
Girl, you be letting your moosey hang out.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Fellas,
look at her.
Niggas. That's why you know what I'm saying? You can put on a thong or something like that. I ain't.
They be kind of uncomfortable sometimes.
It do. I have to get my thongs like in a bigger,
bigger
size.
I eat that thing up, so you can't.
Sure, girl, you get the girl, cause my ass is getting a little bigger.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Now you're not just legs and kneecaps.
I still am now. I got a long way to go. Like if I shrink the waist, then it'll give more of that illusion. Like because I have no hips. My hips like cave in. I don't have those homegrown childbearing hips like my sisters and my mom and stuff do. Yeah. You seen how big my mama ass is. Yeah. I don't know what happened to me.
I don't either.
I don't know what I did in my past life to deserve this, but God knew not to give me a butt that big.
Wouldn't know how to act.
I wouldn't be sitting here before you today. I'd be in the fucking hills being a well-kept woman. But now I have to invest in a personality and be respectful and do all of this other shit to hook a nigga so I can get married and have some kids before my fucking eggs dry out.
Not dry out.
Yeah, I gotta, you know. So I was like, after this, if this doesn't work with this guy, I promise you, we're going straight to fucking Hollywood. For real. I'm going to get I'm getting everything done. I'm for real. I'm going to freeze my eggs. I'm going to be like the brat, have a baby at 48. Yeah.
Okay. I'm happy for them. And I realized that her wife couldn't carry. Mm-hmm. And so the brat decided to carry. Mm-hmm. But you can't lie and say it don't look kind of funny. Like when she posted her pregnancy announcement. Like, do it look funny to you?
Yeah, because she had like her head cocked like this with a bra on and a varsity jacket. Yeah. With her belly out like this. And
with
I'm
baggy
like,
jeans.
With baggy jeans. I'm like, you can't give it up. That's all I'm saying. Like, I know, we LGBTQ plus friendly around here, but if shit look ugly, it look ugly. I'm sorry. She look like fucking a pregnant reptile.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. And then she went on the show. She was like, she's in her early semesters and shit like that. That's what I'm saying.
That's
I'm like,
twins. She big. They gotta be twins. Well, no, her stomach big as hell.
But I don't think Brett was never small in stature.
No, her stomach is huge for her to be early.
She said she in her early semesters.
It's only 3 of them. I'm trying to wait.
That's what she said. That's what she said. It's supposed to be trimesters. She said semesters. I didn't say that. She said her big ass said this shit. And I'm not talking about big because pregnant. I'm talking Brandon sit up there with a pregnant belly with them plaits in her head and a bra and some saggy jeans on that are not sagging.
Here I go.
But I can't say nothing about it because you know what I'm saying. I don't want to get canceled. But I don't think it doesn't look good to me.
No, it don't look right.
But I'm happy for him though.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm happy for them, and I knew that the brat decided to carry because Judy couldn't. But that announcement was like, whoo. It's a little weird.
Nah, she couldn't care because Judy in her bag.
Can you please show me where she said early semester?
I sure can because when we go to break, I would definitely be able to literally. She went on a talk show because they're happy. They're debuting their new addition to their family. But Brett did that because Brett owed money to the IRS, and Judy, big booty Judy, is in her bag, so she ain't got time to be 9 months pregnant. No, it would have been high risk.
She physically couldn't carry. Yeah. She had been talking about that a long time.
And she dragging a wagon too.
Yeah,
shit. That's a homegrown booty.
I'm trying to figure, is it heavy? I don't know.
I don't know, but that's a homegrown. Like that's like you walk past, even women be like, damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You think it's heavy?
I think she's dragging a wagon. I think she can. I think she has to do way more than I have to do to walk and go up the steps.
Yeah. I mean, I be tired going up the steps sometimes.
I want to know what did they do for the sperm portion of that?
You ain't gonna tell that.
Because if I'm finna get pregnant and I'm gonna be like, uncomfortable for 9 months, I'm getting fucked. I mean, put it in every hole.
But if you the brat,
put it in my nose, my ear.
Not your nose.
I don't care.
Are you gonna get pregnant through your nose?
I put it in every hole if I'm going to get pregnant. and I'm gonna get stretch marks, and my nose gonna get bigger than it already is.
But if you're the brat, you ain't
me
interested
every
in
way
that.
to Sunday, huh?
But if you're the brat, you're not interested in no dick.
Man, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Sometimes they be playing with toys and stuff like that. You can get a real one in you. You're not gonna put no turkey baster up in me. Fuck.
That's exactly what happened.
They went
to the doctor.
I'm just saying for me and for my women area down there, if I'm going to be getting pregnant and all of this other stuff like that, man, we need to go overseas, and it just needs to be a week experience of just all of the most nasty. I'm talking about the nastiest shit.
So how you know you're gonna get pregnant during the time though?
I know when I ovulate.
Okay.
So when I ovulate, we gonna go around that time and we just gonna, oh my goodness.
And you gonna come
I'm gonna tell my child
come back
like
not pregnant. You just want to have dick in your nose.
I could do that on I do that on a regular day. I mean, anyway, it doesn't makes me never mind. I don't. I'm just saying that's for me and mine. I seen what bitches go through.
Okay, wait. I need to see where she said semester. So we're gonna take a break and we'll come back because I didn't know she said. I don't follow the social media like that.
Right.
So I need to see this, but we'll be back after a break. Okay, so she didn't show me these damn.
Those were not my words. The brat
semester
said that. I did not say the
I think she was being funny. I don't think she said it for real.
She was, yeah. Of course she was being funny. I don't know.
It was funny. It is funny though. But yeah, but you can't be your early semesters and you showing that much without it being like, it's like twin. Like I have seen a lot of pregnant women and I literally like, this is no lie. I can tell if it's a boy or a girl based on how big your belly is.
Really?
And like where you're showing it. I've never been wrong.
So is it like the high bellies is a boy?
So yeah, high bellies are boys, low bellies are girls. Girls don't make you gain weight to the very end. Boys, you just blow up the whole time. And if any of y'all out there have had kids and you've had at least one or the other, y'all can attest if I'm right or not. I literally will look at a woman and I'll be like, you having a boy? And they'd be like, yeah. My best friend, she just had another boy. She only got one girl. So my dinner, she came to my birthday dinner in August. And she's like, I got something to tell you. I was like, bitch, I already know you're pregnant again. Like every time you got something to tell me, your ass pregnant.
You pregnant.
But when she popped up, she was at dinner, she was pregnant. I can't remember how many months she was, but she was like showing, like she was huge. And we was walking out. I was like, you have another boy? I was like, you don't know what you having yet. But I was like, I think it's a boy. She's like, yeah, it is a boy. Like I have been right. Even with strangers, I have been right every single time. Because I can just tell the way you carry, whether it's a boy or a girl. I don't know. And I've never been pregnant. So, but I just have that.
You just know. I got baby fever. You ready to be an auntie again?
I mean, I got a lot of nieces and nephews.
I'm talking about like for me.
Oh, I guess.
Would you want to be the godmom?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you'll be a really good godmom.
I think I could be a godmom because I don't think I want to have my own. And godmom is responsibility. People don't think that it is, but it's like it's in the event that something happens to you, then I would take the child. Not Nadia, not Naja. But I would take the child. I don't want to have to fight them over it.
But I mean, you are like the most like nurturing, like maternal, and then of course with your profession and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, bitch, I'll send her.
My baby
and you keep yourself, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, if something happens to me, if a piano fall on my head, I want my kids to go to Asia.
That's a huge compliment. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for being so great. So now. I really do because I want to have a kid within the next year and a half.
Ooh, that's soon.
Is it?
First of all, okay, this y'all last year and a half here in this podcast because
no, I wouldn't care. We'll just have to have food and shit. You
gotta have snacks and shit for a baby.
And I don't think that I would be like like a bitch or anything like that.
You don't think so?
No, I don't like when women. And I know hormones are raging and stuff like that. But I'm speaking from something that I've never been a part of. However, if you're a bitch and you hormonal and all this, so that just because you pregnant, I still cut your ass back out.
Oh yeah,
like you don't get no excuse because you pregnant, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sorry that you're going through that, or I'm happy for you, but I'm not finna.
I think it's the same thing what people say about me PMSing because me PMSing is mean as fuck. Like I'm mean as hell when I'm PMSing. And people are like, I don't give a fuck that you PMS and like stop being mean. I'm like, but I can't help it. Like,
can you really not help it?
I literally know when I'm PMSing because I'll get like very irritated. Like everything irritates me. I don't want to talk. I don't want to make I already don't want to make small talk, but I don't want to be on the phone. I don't want to just talk about random shit. Like I literally just want to be to myself.
That's true.
And I PMS for like over a week before I even start my cycle.
Me too.
I've been PMSing for a long time.
That's why I need to go. Okay, so I'm gonna work on that. I already got my godmom.
Yeah, you got your god. Oh God.
And like I'm talking about, I believe in community. I believe in all this other stuff like that. If I'm having a bad night or hey, just come get them for like just a couple of weeks.
Well, no, we're gonna have to like have a contract. I'm just playing. I'm kidding.
I would,
a godmom contract, but I'm like, you mean call me at the last minute to come get them? Girl, I'm in Africa. I can't come get that baby.
That is very true. Your ass gonna be in fucking Indonesia, not contact them. I'm like, well, fuck.
My phone off. I can't come get that baby.
Yeah, damn. My baby be. By the time they found, they would have been in more places than I've been.
No, for real. Like, if I could, literally, if I had a godchild, if I could put them on my benefits, I probably would.
I know your ass would.
Yeah, and be like, let me take this baby to see everything.
That's what. See, that's why you gotta have friends in very nice high places and all this other stuff like this. Okay, I've had too much rosé.
Clearly, because who the fuck randomly wants to start talking about baby fever? So my baby fever is not the typical baby fever. It's not baby fever that makes me want to have a baby. It's just one that makes me want to have a baby around. Gotcha. But I like to send babies back to their rightful owners.
Gotcha.
Come get your baby.
Gotcha.
Like my niece and nephew. So my youngest niece is 2.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently she acts just like me. That's what my mom says. I don't think she acts like me all the time, but she's literally like, she says she's my twin. She's a Virgo too.
Is this your sister's baby?
My sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, okay. No, my sister's baby is, oh my God, her birthday's coming up. Her birthday's coming up at the end of the month. She's about to be 6, 7.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then when we went shopping for your niece, I think your niece and your nephew had me all over. Yeah. Literally, I'm like, are we shopping for adults or fucking kids? Cause we were going everywhere, all over the city just to match an outfit with this and that, and everything was detailed and it was so fancy. I was
backpack matching the shoes.
Exactly. I'm like, oh, fuck.
It was so cute. My mama sent me a picture. So sometimes she would keep her on Mondays or Sunday nights, and then she would take her to school on Mondays. And she had her little tennis shoes on Monday when she went to school. So she sent me a picture of her with her tennis shoes on. I said, look at her. She's so cute. But they're going to England right now.
Can I be a part of y'all?
So their mom is English. Yeah, so her mom was she was born in England, I think. I don't know. Anyway, she's English. And her mom was born and raised in England, moved around to Europe or whatever. And so her grandparents still live there. So they went a couple weeks ago, just her and the kids. And then my brother met up with them last week or earlier this week. Yeah, he went to England with them. So I text my brother because I went to London May last year. And I went to the duty free there, and it was the best duty free I had ever been to. I got 6 bottles of perfume for half the price that I would have paid in Tennessee or in the States, period. I text my brother. I said, wait, did you fly into London, Heathrow? He was like, yeah. I said, please let me know when you're on your way back. I need you to give me
I know that's right.
It's crazy that in this flight attendant lifestyle, we know where to go to get stuff. People literally pick up trips to go to Paris to buy butter. I'm not even lying with you. Butter.
I heard that.
Go to Paris to buy butter.
When you go to Paris, let me know so I can get the Louis bags and all this.
Yeah, they do that. Okay. Chanel bags. They buy Chanel over there too. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what would be the price over there compared a Chanel bag easily?
I still feel like a Chanel bag is still, of course, it's expensive, but people realize in their heads they're getting a bargain because they're not paying what they would pay in the States. Mm-hmm. So even though you're still gonna pay $3,000 to $4,000, you're not paying as much as you would have. Okay. And I'm like, it's still $3,000 to $4,000 for one bag. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. But you're in Paris and you're getting a bargain, so it sounds.
Yeah. Skincare. Because, all of the skincare over here is French. The stuff that you like. I don't know why I think of this one, but Caudalie is this well-known skincare brand, but it's French. So, of course, it's cheaper over there. So, they go over there and get skincare. They get butter. They get bags.
Can you be my booster? Not still.
I was like,
but I'm just saying, whenever you go to Paris again, let me know.
I would love, if somebody tell me, I don't go because I don't really like flying international trips. I don't like working them. Mm-hmm. But if somebody was like, can you go here and get me something? I would go get it. You're so fly. Yeah. I literally used to pick up trips to go to Sacramento to get my nails done. This just flight attendant lifestyle. It's normal for us. It's okay. So when you think about it, our job is hopping in the car and going somewhere.
That's true.
We can just hop on a flight and go somewhere. So it's kind of the same thing. When you dumb it down to that much, it doesn't make it seem like it's very this, over the top.
Maybe
I go to
basic,
Sacramento to get my nails done.
Sacramento to get your nails done.
It was like people are like, why Sacramento? And I'm just like, I went there. I was on a time crunch. Had to get my nails done. I saw the girl at the front desk had her nails done. She sent me there, and it literally was cheaper than getting my nails done here.
What?
Yeah,
I got even be 15 minutes late to my appointment and shit like
not
that.
Not Keisha.
Yeah, I try to go to Black.
You do?
Yeah, I try to. But
okay. Yeah. Well, I go to a Vietnamese girl, but she's, she's cool. We ain't never had an issue with no appointment. She'll never not respond to my messages. I ain't got to get on no scheduling app. I ain't got to pay no deposit. I ain't got to come with my hands already washed. Like I ain't got to do none of that. But yeah, she is Vietnamese, and she works in a salon with all Vietnamese people. But I don't be in there all day.
I need her information because your nails do be looking bomb.
Well, today I took a break from. I just got a manicure. That's it. I didn't get no polish, no nothing. So I got my feet. They're gonna stay done at all times. I cannot. What is this face?
It's the Rosé. And I'm just like really happy.
You know what I'm ready for?
What?
I put a pot roast in the crock pot. I am so ready to get home to this crock pot, to this roast.
I'm ready after the show. So I'm going to your place after.
No, but you should come get some because I made it to pack it up for work. And I made it's a huge pot roast, so it's gonna be way too much food for me.
I love pot roast.
It's my favorite.
Girl, look at you, girl. I mean, if I was a nigga, I would be ready to. I mean, you travel to Sacramento to get your fucking nails done. You make pot roast. You got the carrots and all that stuff.
I got carrots, potatoes, and onions in the crock pot with it, with gravy. Yeah.
Y'all can see our. Damn, Gina. Golly. Oh my goodness. And literally you work 18 jobs and then you come here looking like this with a pot roast cooking in a fucking slow cooker at home. Teach us your ways and say you need to do a podcast show just by yourself to teach us how to look fabulous. Because I just went back to work yesterday and I had to put this shit on because I'm like, bitch, I'm tired. Shit.
No, but I've been getting a lot of rest the last 2 weeks. No, we talked about I don't know if we talked about this like camera, but just like changing our lifestyle, getting more sleep, eating better. And I remember I said something to you. Oh, I sent you that CNN post. So CNN, I let the notifications come up on my phone. And one of the notifications we had just finished talking about working night shift is bad for your heart. And so CNN literally like 2 days later sent a notification saying doctors and studies show that your heart is worse working shift work, and that's what they call night shift. So I screenshot it and sent it to her. This fool talking about, I'm going to beat your ass if you don't eat better, if you don't sleep better. So, like, I've really been trying to, like, eat, like, at least cook. I've cooked twice this week. I don't even like cooking. I don't go to the grocery store. I order Instacart. But
I'm baby steps. I'm just like, because I told you, I was like, if you fall sickly and ill and stuff like that, I can't be
I'm going to kill you.
Friend, I'm going to just suffocate, put the pillow over you and anything, because I'm like, bitch, you don't. We had plans. We were supposed to grow old together, and you not getting no sleep, and you want to go ahead and kill yourself off and shit like that. I can't take care of it. We really do.
I slept last week. I slept this week. I've been working when I want to work. When I didn't want to work, I didn't go to work. I've been going to bed at 9 o'clock at night, waking up normal hours, like 8, 9 in the morning, getting shit done, going back to bed.
And how do you feel?
I feel so much better doing that. But like I said, I can't stop working overnight because I don't like my job in the daytime. Like, I'm going to have to quit my job if I'm going to have to go to a daytime schedule.
Yeah, that's true. Do whatever you got to do to make sure you get ready.
Well, I think, once my business take off, I think it'll be better because that's day shift work. That's not something I do overnight. So.
Gotcha.
So I think once that takes off, I already said once that take off, I'm done with the rest, with all this other stuff.
That's right, girl.
And then I'm gonna be on a normal lifestyle at that point.
I'm so proud of you. So proud of you. So happy for you.
Started with cooking. That's the baby step. Lord
I
knows.
like cooking now.
You do?
Yeah, since I got that nigga.
What do you cook for him?
You know what I'm saying?
What?
I be cooking.
You do? Mm-hmm. That's my thing. I don't want to feel forced to cook.
I don't feel forced to. I like he makes me want to be like all
like domestic.
Yeah, Yeah,
okay,
like
good.
literally, like and But one thing I do those little Pinterest stuff. Like I can cook, but like you, I don't. I'm a downtown girl. Literally,
exactly.
We literally 4 times a week we going out. Like whatever, but. I don't know how to make it look good like those little. So the food is good, but I don't know how to make it look like art, like the Pinterest pictures.
Yeah, I just bought. I don't know if you know. It's so funny that you say that. I literally just ordered these bowls off Amazon. So you know how they put pasta in like really wide bowls, like they're kind of flat, but they're bowls. Yeah. I just bought those because I really wanted my pasta
to
be
fancy. Like, who fucking like? Am I? I want to be like you when I grow up. I want to be like you. Tell me when you do stuff like that. Like, hey, Toya, I just bought these bowls. Tell me so I can get stuff like that.
Okay, I'm gonna send it to you. They was like, I bought 4 of them. They were like $20.
Oh yeah, send that to me because I'm like I thrive in the health and beauty area. Domesticated stuff and doing stuff like that. I don't know, like literally, like I mean, I'm gonna make you laugh. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna look good. We're gonna have fun when we go out and stuff like that. But I'm like, oh, you hungry? I guess we gotta eat.
Yeah, I know how to cook. I just don't like to.
Me either.
And you know what? So I just bought my crock pot. Which I'm
getting rest and getting crock pots.
I know, getting rest and buying crock pots. But now I cooked chili the first time I bought it. That was 2 weeks ago. And then other than that, I've been cooking on the stove. Like I made Cajun chicken pasta. I made that on the stove. But I was like, I need to prepare for work this weekend. I don't need to keep buying food in the airport because first of all, I'm tired of the food in the airport. It's expensive as hell. And I never get full. Like I'm eating once a day. So I was like, let me buy a crock pot. And then I said, well, let me cook a roast today. So I ordered my Instacart. I got off work this morning. I ordered my Instacart and I went to bed and I scheduled it to be ordered for when I needed to wake up to come, record. And so she dropped my shit off. Mind you, my order was a little bit wrong, but she gave me some extra stuff that I ain't paid for, so I ain't complain. But I had to end up going back to the grocery store because I didn't have what I needed. Mm-hmm. So I ordered it. I put it in the crock pot. Got ready for work this weekend. Got dressed, came here, and my roast in the crock pot still cooking. I put it on like 7 hours.
How does it feel to be God's favorite?
It's beautiful over in this area because, I feel accomplished, Now, once I get the episode ready for tomorrow to post, then we'll be good. But right now, I still got shit to do when I get home.
Oh my goodness!
And I'm leaving like at the crack ass of dawn.
Ass of dawn, we've literally just downed a whole bottle of Rosé. Hence the why I'm sweating like a pedophile in Chuck E. Cheese.
How do you come up with this shit?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm like I feel like it's sweat coming down my back.
A pedophile
and I feel
Chuck
like
E. Cheese?
Because they be so eager to like touch a kid. And I'm not making fun of pedophilia at all, but I'm just saying, can you imagine a pedophile fucking just being in an arena of like a playground of kids, which they probably don't even supposed to be around schools and shit like that.
That's against the law. They can go to jail.
It is, but can you imagine how
they would be sweating?
That's how I feel.
Okay.
And this is why I don't drink on the weekend when I got shit to do in the morning.
Oh, you got tomorrow Friday.
Yeah, I work now.
You work early?
Yeah. Like, gotta be in the chair at 8:00.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm talking about motherfuckers is talking to you on your way in, like just want to talk and want to do all this, and you gotta like work and stuff like this. So you really gotta be kind of, you know what I'm saying?
No, I don't like that. I don't want my alarm to go off before 8:00. And that's
I wake up
that's
at
only because I got I'm going to bed at 5:30.
See, my day starts at 5:30.
Do you like that though? Do you? Like
I do because I don't like to just get up, get ready for work, and then go to work. Like I like to get ahead of my day. Like if I try to keep a little bit of my morning for me, whether it's meditate, pray, listen to music, or I said workout, but I would be lying if I haven't done that. And I'm not. I want to start doing that, but I like to get ahead of my day and not just wake up and be like, oh, I'm on go mode. I'm on go mode. If I could just, even if it's just making a cup of tea and just sitting down and then start getting ready. I like to do so. I wake up at 5:30 but since you gave me a whole bottle of Rosé,
you're gonna wake up at 7:30. We gotta be at work.
I'm gonna set my shit up at night tonight, and I'm going to text this nigga and tell him all my feelings. and my future feelings and
and
release
that you
my
got baby fever.
And I feel like you know how toxic and all this other shit you feel like when you release your inhibitions. I feel like that.
Oh, okay.
So thank you.
Don't thank me.
Thank you.
I don't know how the rest of this night's gonna go.
Me neither. But I think it's gonna
don't thank me.
I think it's gonna be pretty fucking epic.
Okay. You better make sure you go to bed because you go to work early.
YOLO.
Already.
YOLO.
Day 3.
YOLO.
Damn YOLO.
Going there, motherfucker, late on the third damn day. They was like,
day.
bitch, we knew we shouldn't have hired your long braid wearing, black lash wearing ass. I don't know. But I'm proud of you. And I just wanted to say, and maybe because I'm a little, I can't say tipsy, but I'm just saying, like, literally doing this podcast, like, with you for the past almost year has been, you out of everybody knows how my life has been. This has been so therapeutic and it's been so fun. And not just even the people receiving us, but just doing this consistently with you. It makes me feel like I have literally have a sense of accomplishment.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
Well, no, I'm proud of you. The fuck? I just said I'm proud of you.
Okay. Can we not be proud of each other?
We can be proud of.
Jeez.
Cheers, bitch. We did that. I'm gonna cry.
Please don't.
Fuck, man.
No, we got 10 more minutes.
Fuck. I can't. I'm not gonna make it. You know I'm a crier and I'm a hugger. I don't know. And then I'm trying to start therapy, but my therapist keeps pushing back the time and canceling on me, and that's not good for my abandonment issues.
You need a new therapist.
I don't know, maybe it's me, but I have great insurance. I have a really great network where I got like all of these options. And then I want an African American woman who is older, 40 plus, who has practical and professional experience. But man, you gotta hound them like you're trying to collect child support payments just for them to be like, hey, you know, and I don't like that because I'm opening up to you. I'm telling you my deepest, darkest, things, and I want goals to fix my life, and y'all bitches are not being accommodated.
No. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you.
Can you got a psychology degree. Can you?
Yeah,
well, nah, shit, I need to bill you. So I owe you so many billable hours.
Yeah.
From you talking me off the ledge.
Well, I mean, I have a psychology degree, but I didn't go to school to be a therapist. So
you did enough to just tell me.
Just get by.
Exactly.
Just enough to get by.
Give me some tools to use. That's all I want.
Yeah, I did.
I pay you a copay.
Okay. Can I tell you what the copay is? Mm-hmm. Okay.
What is it?
I won't tell you right now.
Is it a lot? Because bitch, my copay ain't that. My copay ain't over $60.
That's not enough. Per session?
Oh, girl,
no, ma'am. Not with your problems. Absolutely not.
But it'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
And can drink, and we can drink while we talk about this type of stuff.
Still ain't worth $60. Your ass.
Girl, you gonna get paid? The fuck? Shit. I'm doing better though. I'm still. I will tell you, I'm still self-sabotaging.
Okay.
But I know how to. I'm still self-sabotaging. Still trying to see how I can, just kind of control my need for validation, and I'm trying to find that within when it comes to partners and things of that nature. But I've gotten better.
Okay.
I've gotten better. Pick up the phone when I call and shit'll be right.
See, that's
and if you can't talk, you can shoot a text message. And if you can't shoot a text message, I feel like a couple of hours response time. I feel like you can respond within a couple of hours because everybody literally has their phone like within arm's reach.
Yeah, I agree. No, I agree with it. I don't think there's anything wrong. Like you said, if you're responding within a couple of hours, like, cause why are you going all day without responding to me?
And I don't hit people anymore. Thank you. Thank you. That's all. Just communicate. If you can't, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying, I'm not going to be unreasonable. If you're at work or, everybody has a life. I'm not saying respond to me, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah, it was like one of those guys that I dated, and he was just like, I don't really want to be on the phone every day with somebody that I'm like, that don't sit right with me.
Just to say, hey, how you?
Yeah, that don't sound right. But then the very next day,
because you married, bitch.
Well, so No, he wasn't. But
okay, he wasn't. But
yeah,
I'm
he
just saying,
wasn't. But yeah, like it'd be some shit like that. But the very next day, so like after we didn't talk for one day, after we had been talking, the next day he was like, "What? No, I'm gonna have to change my mind. Like I'm gonna need to hear from you every day. At
was
least
that dude with the dude show up? Girl, what you be doing to these niggas?
I ain't do nothing. That didn't even last a week.
Show did, but he was. This was. We gotta communicate.
Yeah,
we gotta communicate. I said, I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna come outside of myself. I'm not gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it because I'm not gonna do it. Positivity.
That's why I have to say positive at this point because I was just talking on the phone with my friend on the way here, and we were just talking about our friendships are so amazing right now that having a relationship would be literally second tier. Like it's like I don't really need a man to come to my life because my friendships are so fulfilling and like they're everything I need. And I honestly was saying like I'm afraid to be in a relationship because I'm afraid my friendships are gonna fall to the wayside.
They're not.
Well, I mean, in a way they do because you do have to give more of your time to your relationship than you do your friendships, and I don't want that. Like, and I think I'm probably self-sabotaging relationships at this point because I really am afraid of putting my friends on the back burner for a relationship. Yeah, I really am.
The dynamic will change in the sense where you will still, I know you probably won't be able to do because I know you and your tribe, y'all y'all show up for each other in ways that I from what I see is beautiful, but you will have a dynamic where it all works.
I would hope so. But I see running to Atlanta, like for all these birthdays and events, like anytime somebody has something, I'm there.
Sure do.
And I feel like I wouldn't be able to do that if I was in a relationship. Unless he didn't live in the city. You know what I mean? Like he lived somewhere else. It would be a lot easier. But to run to Atlanta all the time like I do, I don't think I would be able to do that in a relationship. And I think that would really hurt my feelings and I wouldn't be able to do that.
And their relationships are so fickle.
Yeah.
And you've cultivated this beautiful life for yourself.
Yeah.
And these friendships who I know ugly, bad, good, down, broke, rich, poor, whatever, like these people are gonna be here.
Yeah.
So I'm not finna which I don't think we should do anyway. You come in the picture, yeah, you give me things that my friends and my family can't give, but I'm not gonna uproot everything for you and, sabotage this. That has to be earned, just like your friendships have to be. But fucking romantic relationships are so fucking fickle. Yeah, I got my people that make me feel like sunshine.
Yeah, yeah. And that's why I say I'm friends with a lot of, gay guys. And for them to not even be attracted to women, they make me feel like
queen.
Literally. Like, I don't have to do anything. I don't have to lift a finger. I don't have to, like, they do so much for me. It's like, why do I need to be in a relationship again? Like, I have, what, for sex? Because, you know how I feel about that.
That's true.
I can take it or leave it. But
exactly. And that rose, they say that rose does numbers.
Yes.
You got one?
Yeah. I'm here to tell you.
Is it really what is that? Okay. Because, I'm doing this little distant thing. And I actually love that for me. Because, I'll jump from 0 to 10. So, actually being in a distant relationship, you have to be more observant. And you have to communicate. And you have to be patient. Because you have to, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to get the rose. Maybe we can FaceTime with each other and I can be... Or no?
Wait a minute. Where you going with that?
I'm just saying we can, phone bone. Or on FaceTime, me and him, and I can have.
Rose. I'm like, what?
Me and you, no, bitch.
I'm like, what are you saying? I know you drink a rosé, but I'm like, wait a minute, you took it a little too far.
No, if you want to support me, I don't mind. But no, if you be like, yeah, girl, if you want to teach me, since you've used it before, give me a tutorial. But nah, bitch, look at this mama.
I cannot.
See, that's why y'all make me nervous. Y'all got these lights on me. Y'all got people literally reacting to everything we say, and it makes me nervous. I feel like it's literally, like I said, when we started this podcast in that bar where we were talking, we talked. Did we that night? No, that wasn't the night where we got wild talk, cried, and bar hopped. No. But we had a lot of talks under libations, and we started this podcast off this. So I still feel like it's me and you. Yeah. But now we got these other motherfuckers around.
We got people with inserting their opinions through their facial expressions.
Exactly. And then we got motherfuckers on TikTok and shit and all this other stuff talking about us and shit like that. I'm like,
yeah. That's what my friend asked me, how the podcast was doing. And, she said, it still doesn't feel like work, right? And I said, yeah. I said, that was the one thing that we said. We never wanted it to feel like work. And I told her, I said, but me being a perfectionist, now that we've gone viral on TikTok, like we're up to 230,000 views. And so I was like, now that we've gone viral, I do feel the pressure to kind of like do it again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is our content like now? Is it going to go viral again? Are people going to fall off? Like, so.
I feel that. So how do you feel about that? Do we still of course we're still going to be, we're still going to, what's the word I'm looking for? We're still going to stay true to us.
Like authentic, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to, exactly. That's the word I'm looking for. We're still going to stay authentic for us. But like, how do you, because that's a big deal. Like, you a bad bitch. Like, you picked that piece out. You
but
like
it
Asia.
was you talking.
No, I was talking, but literally Asia, everything that y'all see and do, like, I mean, from the placement to a fucking candle to where I'm sitting now with the drapes like a quarter length down from, like, Asia literally does that, like, and she has this eye for successful shit. So I'm like, man, bitch, like, how? I don't know. Like, do you feel the pressure of like what's next, or how do we keep up this upward trajectory, or do it's like, I don't know. Like, how do you feel?
Yeah,
we even talked about that.
No, we didn't.
You called me, and I was like, oh, bitch. Yeah, and we were happy, and this and that and the other.
So when I called, because I have the TikTok, so I was getting the notifications, and mind you, my notifications are only on for comments. It's not on for views or likes. It's just comments. My phone was going ham, and then I was like, okay, so I opened it up and I looked. I said it said 11,000 views, and I'm like, okay, that's not uncommon for TikTok. Like, TikTok, you get views fast,
right? And
then it just, y'all. And this is me just doing arbitrary math. It literally was getting 100 views per second. The minute I'm texting her, it's already gone up like 2,000 more views. I'm texting her, I said, bitch, we about to go viral on TikTok. So it was at 11,000. By the time we came and recorded, like a couple days later, we were over 100,000 views. And I was like, what the fuck? And mind you, I have read every single comment on that video because I want to engage in the comments. I don't want it to be this, we just posted a video, people commenting. Like, people have literally said like some of the nicest things. They immediately go and follow. They subscribe on YouTube. They're like, oh my God, y'all got an instant follower. And I want to like I said, my favorite thing about being a person is being relatable. So I literally will go in there and I'll comment. Either I'll like it or I'll comment back. And there are people that have said some negative things, but that's like what is expected. There have been men on there that were like, well, damn, why your life so miserable? You need to get out of it, or why'd you choose that person? And I don't respond to those because it's like, it's not going to do anything but make me feel, like I feel like I have to like, I guess, argue with those people. But like, people have said some of the nicest things to us. It's some of the craziest comments. They have literally like, they talk about they want to be best friends with Toya because of the way she talks and how she's like, they was like, she never finished a sentence, but we understood everything she didn't say.
I never finished it. Yeah. I'm a walking contradiction.
Yeah. She, like, it was amazing to see like just the feedback we were getting because it's literally, before we came here tonight, it was at 230,000 views. So, and that's only within like a week and a half.
And we literally, and we it's more so like we're happy about being relatable.
Exactly.
Like, we don't really care about numbers.
It's not necessarily the numbers, like you said. It's not the numbers of, but it's like that many people related to something that we said. And, and people were like, of course, making their own judgments. It was a 3-minute video out of a hour and 15-minute podcast. And so people were making snap judgments about like, that's why she's single. And I was like, it's funny, she's not the single one. And then somebody was like, well, if she's not single, why she take her ring off? I said, you need to stop making assumptions. Like, those are the kind of comments I did respond to when it was negative, because I was like, I need you to just stop because you taking it too far. And then somebody came back and commented and was like, you don't have to explain yourself to these people.
That's right. Yeah.
So I feel like I love being relatable, and I love that we were able to relate to a lot of people.
Like you said, when we started this, we literally just wanted to. Literally, it's like, man, we just got some shit to say.
You do, yeah.
And it just so happens that a lot of people feel the same way, and if they don't feel the same way, it still sparks something in you to make you want to be like, man. Yeah, that's something to talk about.
Yeah, even people the video that went viral was talking about, being a mom and then how the dad comes in and is the fun parent. And I hope you guys have seen that episode because it's fucking hilarious. I literally cried for half the video. But there were even people coming in saying like, I don't even have kids and I relate to this.
Yep.
And it's the fact that they didn't understand that neither one of us have kids. And you were able to spit that whole thing out and never have had a child, never have raised a child, live with a child. And it's just, it's funny. You only get certain things from a 3-minute video. But even people are commenting like the fact that you ended with "and depression," that I cut the video off right there was like the perfect ending to the whole out. And they were like, "Oh my God, I cannot." They feel like she wanted to say more. I said, "Okay, go watch the whole episode," because there was way more even after the part that I cut off. But I don't know. Like you said, it's the fact we're excited that we were relatable.
That's it.
That this is what this whole podcast is about to begin with.
It sure
we
was.
were sitting there having a conversation, and just the dynamic was like, this will sound good on a podcast. And it was never to be these viral, well-known people. It was, this is something that I'm sure everybody else talks about.
Yep.
Let's give it to them and let them hear what we sit and talk about every time we go out and get drinks or we go out to get dinner. And that's literally exactly what it is.
And that's what girls do when they go out, to brunch, when they do this, or when guys, go to the gym, or whenever they talk. I'm like, we're talking about the things that people talk about. It wasn't, those podcasts where they have, everybody's a know-it-all, or you specialize in this, or you focus on this and stuff like that. It's like, look, we just got good vibes, and we're talking about our experiences, and it just so happened a lot of experiences in our age group, people go through them, or they can't relate to them. Like, that's just it.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's nice too, because we do have majority women followers, and they are the ones that relate to us. And like we said, we never want to man bash or male bash, but sometimes we do, and it just happens. But even men were commenting like, this is the funniest shit I've seen in my whole life. Like that one guy was like, I'm crying laughing. Some girl was like, everybody needs to send this to their husband so they can listen to this on the way to work. That's
true. And one guy said, as a husband, he was like, you know what, I need to do better.
Yes, a guy did. Yeah, one guy did say that. He said, after hearing this, I now understand why my wife complains the way she does. Wow. So yeah, it's nice. I love that.
Me too.
Yeah, I think I said that in one of the episodes before that. I love being relatable.
And just coming here with you and just doing all this, like, I thought it's therapy for me.
Yeah. Well, we know, and she about to bring me my money at this point. Talking about a $60 copay. Ain't no way. I'm worth more than that.
I know you're worth more than that, but I'm just saying, we friends too, so it kind of comes with the package.
Why black folks always want to get a friend discount?
I was just saying, bitch, what you want me, girl? We can what barter?
Okay. We can do that.
Nah, I can't barter shit.
But she want to come get my pot roast, and she want to not pay me for my therapy. What am I getting out of the deal?
My company, and just knowing that you're helping somebody, and God gonna bless you.
Yeah, with your monies.
Oh my God, my dad says the same thing. I'm like, God is gonna bless you. He was like, yeah, you the vessel that He sent through to bless me. Okay. So what you got? I know God gonna bless me. What you gonna do?
Right. Okay. Through you. So come on, run me my money.
Oh my goodness, my God. I cannot stand niggas. I need more white people. I need more white friends.
You got some now. At the job, asking you about your braids and your bob and your slick back bun.
My 42-inch braids and stuff like that. And I want to enlighten them. I want them to be allies to our lifestyle, to our community, to our ethnicity. I want them to be it. And
what about your hairstyles though?
Well, it's not just
white
the hairstyle.
Married men about your hairstyles.
Ooh, see, don't piss me off. Because I'll go in there tomorrow and be like, you know what, motherfucker, HR.
How would you feel if one of them was like, oh, yeah, I showed my wife your pictures because I wanted her to get braids, and then, she went and got braids?
Well, how would that work? Because I know if you guys don't wash your hair after a certain amount of days, you get lice. So tell me how would that, I don't offend too easily because I'm going to throw it back at you. So help me understand so I can understand and we both can understand and we can have an understanding.
That's a word right there.
Because I don't have to wash my hair every 3 days.
Put that on a t-shirt.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to tell me what needs to happen or how I would like to understand the vernacular around you guys having to wash your hair every umpteen days to make sure, you don't contract lice or your hair doesn't get too oily or things like that, because I don't understand that because we don't have to do that.
Right.
So I would just like to understand that. I'm not going to be uncomfortable in these professional settings anymore.
Right.
I'm going to take up space. You're going to hear me. And if you want to ask me something, just know that not only am I going to respond where I'm going to literally make you turn pink, it's also going to be a teachable moment so you'll know, hey, don't do that to another person. Yeah. Don't do that to another black woman, because sometimes people literally don't understand, or sometimes people just be like, oh, she's cool. Let me, what I'm saying? Let me take off all the filters and really get an answer. And it's like, I don't care if I'm you don't know that you're kind of making someone else feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
We don't play that over here.
Yeah.
Bitch, we both gonna be uncomfortable. And at the end of the day, you're gonna get a lesson.
Yeah, so.
And it's Black History Month. Don't play with me.
Okay, so in March,
I'm gonna go harder, but goddamn it, this month and this month, don't do it on this month.
Yeah.
Just don't.
So that's how I feel about like dating outside of my race. Like, do I have to be the Black gatekeeper? Like, do I have to teach you the Black things that are like, you know?
See, that's what I'm saying. If you can just be an ally, just like when we talked with your best friend and stuff like that. He was like, we just have to do more.
Right.
Even if you don't understand, just be an ally, or be willing to learn or do it. I don't have any problems with that.
Okay.
I don't have any problem, but it's like, don't be oblivious and don't be ignorant.
Yeah.
To the point where it's like, hey, just think before you talk.
Yeah. Everybody should think before they talk, whether you black, white, brown, green, yellow. But I just wonder, like, because there are things that they just don't know. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I don't know if I want to be the teacher. Like,
I understand.
I would love to date outside my race, but I don't know if I want that responsibility.
Gotcha. I understand.
Of, having to explain hair and why I wear a bonnet when I go to bed.
Yeah, that's true. I understand completely. I understand. Because our men know why we got to wear a silk scarf and why we have satin pillowcases. Yeah. And why, when we first get our hair done, we damn near sleeping sitting upward so that we don't, mess like up our... Exactly. we know that. And sometimes we don't want to have to explain it or be looked at as some type of specimen where it's like, oh my God, wow, that's so fascinating.
Yeah, I don't want to be an object. I don't want to be like this trophy in a I do, but but not like to the aspect of like something that you ogle at because it's because you don't know.
Right. I don't I'm not a lab rat for you to like. I want to be like a trophy,
a spectacle.
Right. Yeah. It's like because like my nigga know when it's time to take these braids down, motherfucker. What side you getting?
No,
versus
seriously.
A white guy. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Get this rat tail and hit this.
But I've seen a lot on social media now with women, black women who are dating white men who their spouses are taking down their sew-ins and flat ironing their hair, and that's easy, that's teachable. Right. I just don't want to have a conversation about it. Like, just to get the comb and fucking start combing the braids. Yeah. Like, I don't want to. Yeah. I don't know. I guess hopefully I will find somebody who's already dated. Black women, and I'm not the first. I don't want to be the first black woman. Maybe that's more so what it is.
You definitely right about that. Because look at me like a beautiful woman that you admire.
Yeah. Not a black woman that is you don't understand.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a right. Okay, I see that.
So any white men out there,
we welcome you. However,
don't be crazy.
Right. And Google is use YouTube, Google, all this other stuff. The questions that you have, you can look up some things. So if you wanted to come to your partner, colleague, or somebody, you'll kind of have some foundation. Yeah. So you won't sound like a complete idiot, because there is a responsibility with the climate and everything that's going around. You motherfuckers are killing our people. 500 years, you know what I'm saying? 500 years of free slavery. We built this country on our backs. You guys stole it from the Indians and stuff like that. I feel like you do some work. Just do some work before you come to us. That's all we're saying. We welcome it. We cool. Y'all take our whole lifestyle, our culture. Y'all want to be black until it's time to be black. Y'all look black. Y'all bitches want big lips. Y'all tan. Y'all want the big booties with the small waists and stuff like that. Our ancestors originated that. So I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? We don't mind sharing, but you guys have to do your part too. Happy Black History Month. Power to the motherfucking people.
And on that note, we are going to end this episode. We love you guys for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to the YouTube. And we'll catch you guys on next week's episode. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
This is the Spotlight Podcast Network.